Hello everyone, welcome back to Pably. In this video, we are going to learn how to create LearnWorld's user on InstaMojo sale. So let's suppose I am running online education platform and I am collecting all my payments with the help of InstaMojo. Now I want that whenever I receive a new payment, a user should be automatically created in my LearnWorlds. Doing this manually will be a very time consuming task, so I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pably Connect. So Pably Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between InstaMojo and LearnWorlds. With the help of Pably Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive new payment in my InstaMojo, a user will be automatically created in my LearnWorlds account. Now if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create LearnWorld's user on InstaMojo sale. For this, we are going to create automation between InstaMojo and LearnWorlds with the help of Pably Connect. So this is the landing page of Pably, and you can visit this simply by typing pably.com/connect/INR/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pably account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here all Pably apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pably applications. Here I have to click on this Pably Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to create LearnWorld's user on InstaMojo sale, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and here I am going to select this all automations and then click on create. Now here, as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create LearnWorld's user on InstaMojo sale, which means whenever there will be InstaMojo sale, a user will be created in my LearnWorld's account, which means whenever there will be InstaMojo sale, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when InstaMojo sale happens and then action says do this, then create LearnWorld's user. So here in my trigger application, I'm going to take InstaMojo V1. Now I need to select my trigger event, and over here I am going to select this as new sale, and now I need to make connection between InstaMojo and Pably Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my InstaMojo with Pably Connect. So reading this help desk, I am going to make this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my InstaMojo account. So this is my InstaMojo account, and this is the app dashboard of InstaMojo. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I am going to click on the smart pages, and then let's say I want to get this product, core PHP programming. For that I am going to click on this three dots, and then I have to click on this edit page. Now on the left hand side where I can see all these options, I am going to click on this page settings, and then I have to go to this webhook. Now over here I am going to remove this webhook URL, and then I am going to remove this information to be sent. Now I have to enter the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pably Connect. So here I am going to copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Next I need to enter the information that has to be sent. So whenever the sale has been made, in this drop down I can find two options, successful payment and failed payment. So whenever the sale happens, which means whenever the successful payments happens, I want this webhook to trigger the workflow. So I'm going to select the information is as this, and then I'm going to click on the save and update, and then I'm going to click on this yes, save and update. So smart page core PHP programming edited successfully. Now if I go back to Pably Connect, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I am going to open this particular page where I have made this webhook connection. So this is the particular page, core PHP programming. And as soon as I make the purchase for this page, all the details should be captured here in my Pabbly Connect workflow, and this will show us that the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and InstaMojo V1, that is successful. So here I am going to open my InstaMojo dashboard, and then I am going to click on this view page. Now here this checkout page has appeared in front of me. I am going to click on this enroll now button, and then I am going to enter some dummy details in all these fields. So here I've entered my first name as current, last name as lead, email address is current343@pabblitudes.com, phone number is this, and now I'm going to click on this proceed to pay. Here my payment method is debit or credit card, so I'm going to select this and then enter my card details. Now after entering my card details, I'm going to click on this continue to pay, and then I need to enter the OTP which I've received on my number, and after entering the OTP, I simply have to click on this submit. So here I have successfully done this payment, and all these details should be captured in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down, so here as soon as I've done the payment, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this means the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and InstaMojo V1, that is successful. And now whenever there will be payment in my InstaMojo, I will start receiving the response here in this workflow. The name that we added was current lead, email address was current343@pabblitudes.com, and the phone number was this. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is InstaMojo sale, I want to create LearnWorlds user. So then in my action application, I am going to take LearnWorlds. And then in my action event, as I have to create the user, I'm going to take my action event as create user and then click on this connect. Now, if you have an existing connection, click on the save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter all these details. So to get these details, I have to open my LearnWorlds account, go to settings, developers and API. So let's open my LearnWorlds account. This is my LearnWorlds account on the left hand side where I can see all these options. I have to go to this settings, from where I have to go to this developers. And then I have to click on this API. Here I am provided with the client ID, client secret and the API URL, which I am going to copy and paste all of these details in my Pabbly Connect field. Now after entering all these details, I am simply going to click on this save, and here LearnWorlds is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the email address. So I'm not going to enter this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. Now when I click on this email field, I can see this InstaMojo, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I've received from there. Here I have received the email address as current343@pabblitudes.com, and then I need to enter the username. So here I have received the username as current lead, so I have entered that. Then I am not going to enter the password because I want the user to create the password. And then in the subscribed for marketing email, I am going to select this as false. Should sign up validation rules be applied, I am going to select this as false, and then is admin, I am going to select this as false. Now I am not going to enter any of these other details because I have not received the response, and these fields are not required one. If you have received the response, you can enter following the same process. Now let's say I want to enter the phone number in this bio field. Just for now, I am going to enter my phone number that I have received in the response. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request button. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. This means the user has been created in my LearnWorlds account. So let's open my LearnWorlds account. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this users, and here I can see that I've created this current lead. The email address was current343@pabblitudes.com. Now to summarize, we took InstaMojo V1 as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We done the payment and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted to create the user as soon as the payment has been done. So we took LearnWorlds as my action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all these details with the help of a method called mapping, clicked on the save and send test request button, and received the response as this user been created in my LearnWorlds account automatically and instantly. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between InstaMojo V1 and LearnWorlds with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.